Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. All right, so a nice takedown for him there, and if that is a sign of things to come, could be a long night for the boxer.
Well, when you're a boxer, you see a lot of feints coming at your head. He understood that through a feint to get the hands up, level change down, securing the takedown. Great work. This is where he wants to be.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
That guillotine is tight.
Good is that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Use your hips to get back. Under 2 minutes to go. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds here of round 1. Round 2 straight ahead.
Everything is going good, okay? Keep your mind with dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're in his guard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round 2.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
What's that one? Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Boom! Big jab.
Beautiful combination. Pretty good right hand.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Hard shots landing on both sides. This could be it. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hooker.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Checks the leg kick. Under 3 to go, round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Oh, nice right hand. Big shot to the head.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, he has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice leg kick there by Volka.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. He's going guillotine.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first round.
Oh, with authority to the body. Hooker gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
He's hurt again.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Lead left by Hooker. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Fully recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski. He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski, your winner by decision. If you have bet on this man, you're lining your pockets. And whether it's knockout, submission, or in this case, decision, the man has been nothing if